Wilson, report.
You gotta go to the left side, and then you'll go down all the way to the settings, and then once you get there, you'll find a second option. You gotta click on that, and then you'll get another drop-down menu, and that one you hit the third option.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
On August 8th of last year, Sasha Winterfell was found dead in the bathroom of her apartment. Next to her body, this bag was found in the bathroom along with these pills that were delivered to her. For obvious reasons, it's not available in the United States. We believe they came from Mexico through the border there and was delivered by bike messenger to her apartment. We also found this delivery seat outside the studio where her latest movie was filming.
Most modern studios have switched from the word filming to lensing because of the prevalence of digital video and reserved the word filming strictly to something shot on film.
Was it a film or a limited series?
It could have been a regular old not limited series. They still make those.
Well, he didn't say it was a limited series, so maybe we can assume that it was...
Where she was lensing her latest project.
What's with the Betty Davis on the receipt?
Good question. I'll get to that in a minute. Alright, we traced the receipt back to this lawyer, who is employed by an investment firm in Palm Springs that have notorious pool parties. The club runs a delivery service that supplies the studios with these bags of pills. And the studios then funnel the money behind the scenes to take care of any unexpected problems, like unwanted pregnancies.
Abortion is legal in the state of California. Why get an abortion pill?
But the studios would have that on the record of paying for it. This way they can do it discreetly and handle it in-house. We also found out service is headed up by this guy.
God damn it! Fucking bugger. Fucking God.
I want my fucking money.
Daddy wants his money.
I don't have his money.
Keep saying he doesn't have your money.
Yeah, because I don't.
Shut up!
Well, where is it?
Well, where is it?
Well, do you want me to shut up? I'll tell you where it is.
Oh, you are not a nice person.
If I had any feelings, they'd be hurt right now. Lucky for you, I'm dead inside.
I transferred it days ago. It should be in your lawyer's account in the Caymans.
I need you to untransfer it and retransfer it to me right now.
It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how many times you hit me, it still doesn't work that way.
Well, if it doesn't matter,
How does it work?
It's untraceable Bitcoin. You can't just unsend it. It's his property.
The lawyer's dead.
Why'd you kill the lawyer before you got the money?
I didn't kill the lawyer, and somebody else did, and why am I explaining this to you?
Accounts in the Caymans, they register an electronic key when you create them. It's like a certificate to prove that you're the actual account owner. I mean, it's probably somewhere on his computer.
Or his phone. Let's go.
I rode the Harley. It's around the corner.
Grab your helmet, I'll drop you off after. You know where he lives, right?
Get this. He lives in an apartment.
Ew. I'll figure it out.
The name on each of the receipts is a dead film actress. Betty Davis, Elizabeth Taylor, Judy Garland. What we don't know is how the names go along with the bags they're attached to. So we thought the nearly constant changeover in lawyers would give us an opportunity to get someone on the inside. What we didn't count on, though, is that he would also be entangled in a studio sexual harassment case.
There's been another murder. That person that called it in, that reporter, they've got him in interview 3.
Do I know you? I feel like I know you. Hey, Detective, do I know him?
I don't know the people you know.
I can't help but having the feeling that I feel like I know you.
Beats me.
Can I have your name for the record?
I want my camera back.
Wakey, wakey. Hey. Wakey, wakey. You're out of Fresca now.
What are you doing here?
I'm the one asking the questions. You're the one answering them. Do you know who I am?
I wish I didn't.
Well, knowing will make this a lot easier. Do you have any Doritos or fresh deli meats around here?
Wait, you killed my husband and now you want to eat my food?
Why do people think I killed your husband?
Well, you're gonna convince me that you didn't.
I don't have to convince you of anything. I want my money. All I want is my money.
I don't have your money. And you didn't kill him. Who did?
I'm guessing you have the money. He stole my money and then got his fat ass shot before he could transfer it.
He didn't want anything except just to buy a house.
What he wants is irrelevant because he's dead. What you want is irrelevant because you may be next. For 30 years, I've clawed my way, movie after movie, one release at a time, getting bumped from the Oscars, competing against studios with marketing budgets bigger than our entire slate, and now, this close to the finish line, when those soulless corporate whores finally buy me out, when I cash into the catalog I created, I'm not going to let anyone jerk it away. Especially some whiny intern with big tits getting groped behind the Xerox machine a long time ago. I want my money, I want it now, or you're going to start losing body parts.
All I know is that I don't have your money. I was there, looking at my husband, and then a man on a motorcycle rode up and shot him. And a minute later, he was dead.
But did he say anything? Wait, what kind of motorcycle?
I don't know, a noisy one. Was it a Harley? Did you kill his husband?
No, of course not. I like Jerry. I would never do anything to him.
You did kill his husband.
No! Maybe. A little bit.
God damn it. How many times do I have to tell you? Money first, then murder. Why would anybody want to kill my husband? He didn't want to hurt anyone.
Shut up!
Why did you kill him?
Because I had a little problem to take care of.
What problem?
Because he was ratting out the captains to the district attorney.
What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck is he doing here?
He's helping me with my little problem.
What problem?
You. Lawyers were going to come digging into his background. It wouldn't take them long to start digging into mine. But, surprise, he's gone. All of those sexual harassment records can disappear.
So what were those women? Just collateral damage.
Oh, I'm not stopping them from going after anybody that did the groping. I'm just stopping lawyers from coming after me. Besides, those women had any talent, they wouldn't have tried to fuck their way to the top. You have a decision to make. You can either run your mouth about the things that you've seen here, or you can live.
Imagine my surprise when I learned Mexico isn't just a myth that straight people tell their children to scare them into voting Republican.
Do we have to do this?
The car is never locked.
Can you just deliver your message and then go?
Now that just hurts. When I agreed to represent you.
When I told you I was writing a book and then you begged to represent me.
When I agreed to take you on as a charity project and get you a book deal, what did I tell you?
You insulted my clothes.
After that.
You said that my haircut looks stupid.
No. After that.
You told me I looked fat.
I was just pointing out that the prices of Ozempic had dropped. After the insults.
I don't remember anything but insults.
I said that the proof I was wrong was in the writing. Deliver a good first draft and we can go from there.
I can't find the ending.
You already have the ending. Have your number 2 guy kill your number 1 guy, and everybody lives happily ever after.
This isn't a happily ever after kind of story.
Who cares? Just give the soccer mom something to justify their life choices.
I don't know what that is. Or what that would be.
Why don't you have the husband meet him in Mexico, and then they live happily ever after, getting fat on tamales? Fatter.
But that would take the stakes out of the story. This isn't a Marvel movie. You can't just have people die in the real world and then come back as some alternate versions of themselves. People experience loss, heartache. This is post-pandemic America. There are no happy endings. There's just different levels of misery.
Well, the story is kind of a bummer when the husband dies.
My husband did die. And it was a bummer.
I know, sweetie.
Yeah. So how does it end?
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just stops.
The camera just stops rolling and people just scroll past to the next cat video.
Why not? Did you ever decide on a book title?
Yeah.
Well?
Is that all we get? Is that all we can hope for? Weekends in Palm Springs with our rich friends in an apartment that's dog park adjacent?
Dog park adjacent.